Hey everyone, Zach from Gym at Home Gym. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the preacher pad from Abmat. This is going to allow us to do things like preacher curls. We're going to do some tricep work. You're going to see me use a combination of attachments, dumbbells, and rep-ins. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first up, we're going to use the Rogue curl bar. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit on the manta ray bench here. We're going to take the preacher pad and we're going to just set it aside for a moment. I'm going to lift up the Rogue curl bar attachment. I'm going to position myself and then we're going to lock in. Now we're ready to do our preacher curls. Could also change the angle up a little bit, depending on how you want to sit. I like to lock in like this. All right. Up next, we have the Darko Shorty Bar with the Porter Phys Ed Eclipse Grips. I'll leave any affiliate links down in the description for any of the products that I go over. Help support the channel by using those. Really appreciate it. Next up, we're going to take a look at how to use the preacher pad for some tricep work. So the way this is going to work is I've got the preacher pad here, and we're going to end up going down on our knees like this. And instead of the preacher pad facing front, we're going to reverse it. So the way I like to do these is first get under the Darko Shorty Bar with the Eclipse Grips, kind of just lean forward, and then when I'm here, we can do like this. I'll show you what that looks like from the front. All right, so changing up the angle, I'm just going to raise this up one. And what I'm going to do now is just get under once again. And this is it from the front. So I like to really lean into this. If you have a pad, like I like to use the Prime Prodigy stability pad with this sometimes just to create some extra stability from behind. But if you lean forward, you'll really feel it in your abs as well as your triceps while you're stabilizing. So these are excellent. Next up, we're going to do some dumbbell work. Full disclosure, I think going one dumbbell at a time is a little easier just because you have to position the pad on yourself. If you have a spotter or someone working in with you in your home gym, 2 dumbbells probably works great too. But I'm going to do this with 1. So I'm just going to grab a hex dumbbell from Rep. And what I'm going to do is position myself so that I'm sitting and then lock in. And here we go. Now you can do a preacher curl using the preacher pad. You could also do hammer curls. You could do reverse, really any variation that you want. Next up, I'm going to show you what it's like to use the Rep Pep-In dumbbells for this. So same idea, get your preacher pad and lock in. And it works great. Same idea. All right, what you're seeing here is the Oak Club JM, and we also have a Gungnir The Curler. And what I'm basically going to do here is mimic a true traditional preacher curl using a curl bar. So over here you could see I have the bench, and what I'm going to do is grab the preacher pad and lock in, and then I'm going to grab the barbell. So the way this is going to work is the preacher pad is going to go right here. We're going to sit, we're going to grab, and then we can do a traditional preacher curl. So this is a really cool setup, and I happen to be an Oak Club affiliate, so if you're interested in getting the JM, you could also use my Gungnir affiliate link if you want to use the specific curl bar that I'm using, which is the curler. We'll talk more about this in a later video. So this is a great way to do preacher curls with the curl bar. And when you're done, set it down, and you're good to go. So that's the preacher pad. I really enjoy it. I want to thank Abmat for sponsoring this video and sending me the preacher pad for review. I think it's a fantastic tool. I love it. I incorporate it in my workouts consistently, and I'll link it in the bottom with a discount code as well. This is Zach at Gym at Home Gym. Thanks for joining.